Souls, it's Karen here, Soul Magic Inspirations, and I'm here with an All Signs reading. And today I've got guided to do for everyone, what do you need to know about your love life? So, depending, obviously, some of you may be single, some of you may be in a relationship. So, these are general messages. So, just take what resonates for you. We're going to be using Oracle, we're going to be using Tarot, and I'm going to jump right in. So, anyone that turns up live, you can have one free question from me in between the signs. So we're going to look at what do you need to know about your love life. So let's have a look at Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. So what do you need to know for those that find this message? What do they need to know? Oh, hi Neha, welcome. What do you need to know about your love life, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus? So we've got the Lover's message come out. So if you're not in a relationship, there is going to be somebody coming in. So yeah, this is saying lovers. So in the tarot, I see that soulmate energy. Yeah, we've got tenderness. So that's, you know, loving. You know, it's not just lust. So if you're in a connection, it's not just lust. There's feelings here. Oh, hi Kim, welcome. So for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, what do you need to know about your love life? What do you need to know about your love life? Wow, so it was love at first sight. I've just got to adjust my camera. You see those? Yeah, so somebody really straight away, I mean, maybe they didn't admit that to themselves, but they definitely, you know, fell for you. And there's tender feelings here. There's a soul connection with that lover's energy, I feel. So obviously take what resonates for you. These are general messages, okay? So let's look at your tarot. So what do you need to know, Aries, about your love life right now? What do you need to know? So these are messages that are relevant for right now. But obviously whenever you come across it. Yeah, Nine of Wands, I feel you never gave up hope. Maybe you've had challenges in your love life, you know, maybe you've had disappointments in your love life. And you've had many, you know, obstacles to overcome around your love, you know, love situations. And you never gave up hope. And I feel you're going to see why, you know. Yeah, well, look at that. We've got the Emperor. I love this Emperor. He's so sexy. He's fit, you know, and he's somebody that's in tune with nature. I feel very connected to nature, very connected to animals. He's just a very kind, compassionate soul. It's your divine masculine. Okay, it's your divine masculine. What else about this love? Your love life? What else about your love life for Aries? Yeah, we've got the green man energy. So I feel there is going to be a chance for you to take a leap of faith here. You're both feeling that. You want to take a chance. And love is about that. And we've got justice coming in. So I feel this is divine justice. I feel this is in divine timing. So you will find this when you're meant to find it. So as I said, these are general messages. So just take what resonates for you. So that was Aries. And that's the Green Witch Tarot, if anyone wants to know. Okay, so I'm going to do Taurus, and then I'm going to do Gemini before I get onto your questions. Oh, welcome to some more people. Tozine, Sadika. Welcome. Okay, so we're on Taurus. So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do you need to know about your love life right now? Yeah, so we've got give and take. So I feel, you know, if you're not in a relationship right now, that's what you're looking for. You want that give and take. But we've got claim. So I feel there's somebody coming in to claim you. Not that we belong to anyone else. but somebody wants to snap you up. If you're single right now, particularly if you're in a relationship, it's somebody wants to really, you know, that Beyonce song, put a ring on it, you know, like really commit to you. I want this commitment here. Yeah, we've got want to spend the holidays with you. So yeah, maybe they want to take you on a holiday, but spend the holidays. I feel they want a relationship where you get to do that with each other. You get to spend the holidays with each other, you know, like with family and friends. They feel like, you know, they want you to be in their life. You know, they really want you to be part of their life and do those sort of things together. So yeah, let's look at your tarot. What do you need? These are very, you know, quick messages, general messages. So please take what resonates. And these are in like the time frame of, you know, now, like within this month energy, whatever resonates whenever you come across it. To get more in-depth reading, I do them for £40 and they're 20-minute videos usually, and you can get more information that way, and you can email me your questions. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. So that is all about give and take. That's about balance. That's about that giving and receiving energy. So this is going to be a very equal connection. What else for Taurus? Yeah, it's a wish fulfillment. Yeah, you've manifested it. Okay, so this is a wish fulfillment that you've manifested. You've manifested this connection. And maybe the other person has been manifesting you as well. Okay. So that was Taurus. So as I say, these are just quick messages. They're not in-depth messages. You know, I don't have time in this sort of scenario to do that. So let's look at Gemini now. What do you need to know about your love life? For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, what do you need to know about your love life? So we've got worth waiting for, divine timing is at work in your love life, and stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So this feels like it's possibly talking to people that are single right now, but obviously take what resonates for you. And maybe you've been single a long time, you know, you've been waiting, and maybe you've held out, you know, you want the proper connection, and you've lost hope, but you're being encouraged to stay optimistic, okay, because it feels very close. As I say, these messages are for like this month, you know, within the next month, and positive thinking will bring you romance. So stay positive, you know, set those intentions. Yeah, we've got soul. So I feel it's a soul connection. I feel that's what you were holding out for. You wanted your soulmate. You wanted that soul, deep soul connection. And Spirit are telling you it's worth the wait, okay? And divine timing is at work. So it depends on how you are, like in your energy. And when you're both in that resonance with each other, you will, you know, attract each other in to each other's lives. Okay, so let's get your tarot. What do you need to know about your love life, Gemini? What do you need to know about your love life, Gemini? Yeah, we get a King of Swords. So it could be an air sign that's you're attracting in. Don't worry about gender. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody intelligent, very mature. Could be a divorced person. The swords sometimes can be divorced. Could be a divorced person. Yeah, the sun is about to shine. You're coming into, yeah, Ace of Swords. So this person's very authentic, and this is about you both being authentic, being honest, speaking your truth. It's somebody you can really talk to, have really those really long conversations with. And the sun is about to shine. You're going to come into a much happier phase in your life, okay? So beautiful energy there for Gemini. Okay. Let's look at your questions. Hello, Neha. Energies and messages from Mehmet Singh. Okay, what does he feel about you right now? For Neha, what does Mehmet Singh feel for you right now? Yeah, we've got love to love you, baby, all through the night. So I feel he's fantasizing about you, wants to be intimate with you. Yeah, you are the sunshine of their life. They really, you know, they feel happy when they think about you. They feel that you are their destiny. Um, yeah, they really feel that you light them up, you know, you make them feel happy. So let's get a couple of messages from them. I want to take care of you, my love. I hope you can forgive me. So they feel they need your forgiveness for something here. I want to feel your body next to mine. Yeah, they're fantasizing about this. I really do care, even though I don't show it. So again, this person is holding back. It could be because they fear rejection, and if there was something they did where they feel they need your forgiveness, they're not sure if you know, are open to them to, you know, come forward in that way. So as I always say, if you're open to them and communicating, just send them loving energy from your heart to theirs. But they're definitely thinking about you. Okay, Neha. So hi, Kim. Yeah, I'm okay. How are you? Some messages from D. Okay, Kim. Nice to see you here. So for Kim, what does D want Kim to know right now? For the high side of the true spirit, what does D want Kim to know right now? For highest good, what does D want Kim to know right now? I feel healthy and happy. I was met by so many loving people. There is no such thing as death. Believe in yourself. You can do it. I am not dead. Yeah, we transform. And I'm here helping you. So you have a really strong connection with him. And he's letting you know that he is there for you. Connecting with you. So what else does he want you to know? Yeah, we've got opportunity to forgive. The situation brings you the opportunity to heal, grow, and release negative patterns. Hold the intention of seeing the other person's inner divine light and goodness. We will help you release unforgiving thoughts, feelings, and energies, and lift you up to a high place of peace and compassion. So, if there isn't anybody that you need to forgive or you feel you need to forgive, I was getting that maybe it's yourself, maybe you're being hard on yourself, and forgiveness is so important. You know, it frees us up, it allows us to move on. Nobody on this planet is perfect. We're here to make mistakes, to learn and grow. And yeah, if there's somebody you need to forgive, you know, it's time. And if it's yourself, obviously it's time to forgive. And heart chakra, love is the heart of the matter. Your heart is the center within your physical being, attuned most to love. It's safe for you to love and be loved with an open heart as we stand by and watch with perfect protection and guidance. So you're protected, you're guided, and connect to your heart. Allow yourself to connect to your heart space. Love yourself, being that self-love energy, being that self-compassion. And we connect to our past and loved ones through our heart. They are forever in our heart, even when they're not on the physical plane. Those that we've loved are forever in our heart. And we can just connect with our heart, or they're just a thought away. And you'll feel that energy within your heart. And he's there with you always. Yeah, unleash your kindest self. So I feel it's about being kind to you. That's what I'm getting very strongly. We've got to forgive again. So there's something in you, maybe that holding on to something with maybe another person, or it's yourself, okay? And it's time to forgive, however that resonates for you. It's time to forgive. It's a powerful thing when we can do that. And it can allow us to move on. Yeah, keep your heart open and be proud of yourself, because he's proud of you. and he wants you to feel proud of you, okay? And don't judge yourself, don't critique yourself. Be proud of who you are, be proud of the person you've become, and he is proud of you. He is so proud of you. Yeah, remember, you can't change anyone but yourself. We can offer advice or guidance to others, but the only person that we can change is ourselves. Yeah, look at that. Give your inner critique a vacation day. Be kind to yourself. So very much about being kind to yourself right now, okay? And when you find something that excites you, go all in and enjoy the ride. So what lights you up? What is your passion? What gets you fired up in life? You know, that is something that can drive us forwards. And remember, you have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. So it is in our hands. And if you're not loving where you're at, you have the power to change it. Okay, so he's sending you lots of love, and he's always there with you. So yeah, that's your message, Kim. So I hope that helped. Bless you. Hello, Tozin. I don't know if I said hello. Hello, Sadiqa. Sadiqa's question. Want to know what will be Wahhab's feelings and actions after reading the divorce letter today? Okay, let's have a look. I think you've asked me this question before, but what will Wahhab's feelings and actions be after reading the divorce letter? What will Wahhab's feelings and actions be? Oh, thank you for that donation, Kim. I appreciate that. Oh, there's some more people coming here. Hang on, Sadiq, let me just say hello to some people. Hello, Mickey Mona. Hello, Bye Edison. Hello, Aka Sagittarius. Hello, Jenna. Hello, Eden August. Welcome. If you're new here, I do the questions in between the signs. So if you have a question, pop it in the chat, okay, and I will get to it. Okay, so we're on Sadiq's question right now. And then I'm going back to the signs. So what will Wahhab's feelings and actions be today after reading the divorce letter for the highest light, love and true spirit? What will their feelings be? Let's look at feelings. Yeah, with the Two of Coins, is not decided, is undecided. He doesn't know what to think right now. What his feelings? Yeah, he feels like it's the end with the world reverse. He does see it as the end. Yeah, Ace of Cups reverse. So he's not feeling anything about it. He's not feeling anything. You know, he's not feeling loving about it. He's sort of closed off, I feel. Yeah, again, Ten of Pentacles. So it feels like it's the end of this chapter. He's not really sure how to think about it or feel about it, to be honest. Yeah, he feels there's no chance here with the Ace of Wands, Page of Wands reverse. It doesn't, you know, he's not communicating. He's not, you know, it's not, there's no communication. I mean, if it was upright, there would be a message, but he's not communicating. What action? Yeah, I mean, feeling sad, feeling left out in the cold, feeling rejected. Yeah, with the Six of Wands reverse, he feels a failure, feels he failed at this. But, yeah, that's what I get. I don't see him reaching out at this point. I think he's accepting it. I mean, obviously that's what I get. I mean, you know, energies can change. Okay, I'm going back to the signs. So now we're on to Cancer. For Cancers, what do you need to know about your love life? So I'm hoping to be back on again Saturday evening. But it's not set in stone. So for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, what do you need to know about your love life, Cancer? as I said, these, you know, these readings could be for you if you're single. They could be if you're in a relationship, you know, take how it resonates for you. Okay, I'm just, you know, these are general messages. If you want a more in-depth message, I do personal readings for £40. Okay, so we've got caged heart. So maybe you were a bit closed off. Maybe you've been a bit closed off to love. Okay, you're protecting your heart. And maybe you've been single for some time. You've been protecting yourself. Maybe you've been going through a heartbreak. Obviously, this won't resonate for everybody. So at this particular time, maybe you've been protecting your heart. But, sorry, I was yawning. We've got the Risk card, which always reminds me of the Fool. And you can see there's a heart there. So I feel that you're getting ready to take a risk with your heart, to open up your heart. Okay, maybe there's somebody coming in and you're going to take a risk. We're going to look at the tarot. We've got union. So there is a union coming in to you. You know, this is a connection with the 4-4. It's a spiritual connection. Okay, and I feel maybe you've been holding out for that. So let's look at your tarot. So what do you need to know about your love life, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? Yeah, we've got the Knight of Swords energy. So yeah, somebody definitely wants to come and talk to you. So maybe you've been talking to somebody already, or you're going to be. Okay, could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody's rushing in. Yeah, we've got the Lovers. Yeah, it's confirming that. So this person and you are soulmates. Okay, so there's a soulmate. The Lady in the Lord is the Lovers card for me. So there is a divine connection, and you're going to take a chance on this, okay? You're going to take a chance on this. Or Spirit is advising you to take a chance, because it's a very special connection, okay? So that's Cancer. Okay, I'm going to do Leo and Virgo, and then I will go back. Let's use this deck. Then I will go back to the question. So for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, what do you need to know about your love life right now? What do you need to know about your love life? So this is one of my decks, Love Magic Oracle, in my card shop. Wow, that seems to be a theme right now. So we've got Love Out the Ashes, Take a Risk. So it could be somebody returning with that Love Out the Ashes, okay? And there could be a return for some of you. Or it could be just somebody's coming in and you've given up on love. And again, we've got that take a risk. So, you know, you're ready to take a risk at some point. Or Spirit is advising you to take a risk in love here. Yeah, we've got somebody that really wants to kiss you. So it could be somebody you're aware of, or maybe not. But they're going to enjoy kissing you. There's something about your lips, the way you look. Yeah, they're drawn to, they just want to kiss you. So yeah, for some it could be somebody returning. They miss your kisses, okay? They miss your kisses. So let's look at your tarot for Leo. What do you need to know about your love life? What do you need to know about your love life? Yeah, so we've got balance coming in. We've got peace coming in with the Temperance. Yeah, we've got a wish fulfillment. So maybe you've been healing. You've been going through a healing phase, because the star talks about healing. But also a wish fulfillment here coming in for you. Yeah, we got the Sun. So yeah, a wish fulfillment's coming in and the sun is about to shine. But you need to take a chance here. You need to take a risk. And Spirit is advising that. Okay, so that was Leo. Okay, let's do Virgo and then I will get back to your questions. So I hope everybody's doing well. It's been really warm. We've been having like a heat wave here in the UK. It went up to 28 degrees, which is over 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And today is a lot cooler, luckily. We've got a bit of a breeze today. So I wonder what it's like where you are. So it is coming up to our summertime. So we're on Virgo now. Wow. So we've got passion, first love, and wedding. So yeah, for some of you, there's somebody, if you're single right now, there's somebody coming in who it's going to feel like first love. Maybe it's the first time you've been in love for some of you. And it's going to lead to a commitment. We've got wedding there, but obviously not everyone gets married these days. But yeah, some sort of commitment is going to lead to that. This is somebody serious, but it's going to start off very passionately. There's passion. Now, if you're already with somebody, this could be somebody where it started off like as a passionate fling maybe, and feelings have developed here, and it's going to progress. You're going to progress to the next level. So let's look at your tarot. What do you need to know about your love life for Virgo? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What do you need to know, Virgo? Yeah, we've got wish fulfillment again come out. So yeah, you've maybe been healing, and there's a wish fulfillment coming in. You've been taking care of yourself. For Virgo. Yeah, things are going to work out with the Six of Wands. Things are going to work out in this relationship. Yeah, Six of Pentacles is going to be very balanced. There's going to be equal give and take. You know, it's a wish fulfillment. So beautiful energy there for Virgo. I would like to claim that for myself. Okay, let's get on to your questions. Okay, where are we at? Hello, Nakahama. Current energy and messages from your crush, Kay. So for Nakahama, your crush, Kay, what are their feelings for you? What's the energies of this connection? For the highest light, love and truth, what's the energies of this connection? What's the energies of this connection between you? So we've got relationship rebuild. So this person wants to rebuild, reconcile with you. Yeah, they're feeling the love here. They're feeling the love. So I don't know what happened between you. And if you're not together, they want to rebuild this. They want to come together with you. They have love for you. So what do they want to say to you right now? Yeah, it was love at first sight. I can't stop thinking about you. So you're heavily on this person's mind. I want to reach out, but I'm afraid of rejection. So even though they want to rebuild with you, reconcile with you, there is a fear of rejection. So anyway, as I always say, just send them loving energy if you're open to their communication from your heart to theirs. Be open to and receptive to them reaching out to you if that's what you want, okay? Nakahama. Hello, Sumi. Why does Abdul compare me with Ayeen? Well, if he is doing that, as I said to you before, I don't know if, you know, you are worried about this other person because you're not feeling good about yourself. But if he is generally comparing you to someone else, that isn't right. And that isn't something that someone that loves you would do. If he's sort of flinging that in your face, you know, and saying, oh, you're not like this person, whatever, that's toxic. You know, that's not healthy for you or this person, okay? Okay, let's ask the tarot. Let's see if we can get an answer for you. Why is he comparing you? If you really strongly feel that. But as I say, you know, focus on yourself, love yourself, okay? Nurture you, give love to yourself, be compassionate to self. And the healing work I do, you know, is very much about that. And we really work on that, you know, connecting you to your own self-love, your own compassion. And it's very powerful for anyone that's listening that is stuck right now and not feeling good about themselves. I can really help you to shift that. And you could book a session with me, okay? Okay, so why is Abdul comparing you? Why is he comparing you? Okay, so we've got justice, which is about scales. It's about balance. Okay, so for whatever reason, I don't know what your relationship is like, but it's like he's there is like some sort of comparison with this other person about it's a different connection. So he's comparing it to that. But each connection we have, each love relationship we have is going to be different. And he sees that person as single, as confident, you know, happy to be alone. And, you know, maybe you're a bit needy and maybe you're not feeling as confident as this other person. Maybe because he's making you feel that way, not good, but good enough. And he doesn't see you in this energy, you know, like he doesn't see you as somebody independent or confident, because it feels like maybe he's affecting your self-esteem and it doesn't feel stable. I don't know what the story was with the other person. It feels like he hasn't built a firm foundation with you. And with the Ace of Pentacles reversed either, it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like he's 100% sure about that, about your connection. Maybe he had, you know, a longer relationship with the other person. I don't know. Let's get you some advice. Yeah, you are loved. Know you're loved, okay? And love yourself. Give yourself that love. Yeah, push through any insecurity. Like I said, I feel you're very insecure, and this person might be making you insecure because of the way he is, okay, which is toxic, okay, because a good boyfriend or partner would support you and encourage you and make you feel good, you know? And yeah, be proud of yourself, okay? So no matter what anyone else says, have that self-love, that self-worth, that self-belief, and don't let other people drag you down, even if it is your boyfriend or partner. You deserve better than that. Don't let anyone make you feel less than. And if he's doing that regularly, maybe it's not the right person for you. Because we want people that build us up, okay, not drag us down. I'm sorry it wasn't a better message, bless you. Hello, Mickey Mona. How does my new boyfriend really... Does your new boyfriend want to marry you? If it's a new boyfriend, it might be too early to know that with somebody. I don't know how long you've been together. Not every relationship is going to end in marriage. I can ask the yes or no. Does your new boyfriend want to marry you? Yeah, so we've got a yes. Connect to new possibilities, transition smoothly. So, yeah, I feel you need to hold back in like, you know, mentioning that. Just, you know, take each day as it comes, be in the moment, enjoy the relationship for what it is right now. And yes, it does look like he is thinking ahead, but just enjoy, just be in the moment, okay? Don't think about that. Just be in the moment, enjoy each other's company. Let's get you some guidance. Yeah, live your life with both feet in, fully commit to being here. So commit to being in the moment. Yeah, stop pushing against what is, align with it and move on. So wherever you're at right now, just accept that, just be in the moment. Yeah, do your thoughts need a reboot? Focus on the good in your life. So it sounds like you're in a good place. You've got a boyfriend that really thinks a lot of you, is thinking about the future. So just be in the moment with each other and enjoy it, okay, while you can. Just enjoy it. And, you know, if it's meant to be, it will work out. He's definitely feeling that, though. Okay? Hello, biomedicine. May I ask about N's feeling and intention towards me? Okay, let's use tarot. So this is a two-part question. So how is N feeling about biomedicine? And after this, I'm going back to the signs. How is N feeling about biomedicine? Spirit, for the highest light, love and truth. How is N feeling about biomedicine? So they see you as a Queen of Pentacles. Don't worry about the gender of it. So they see you as somebody very stable, very grounded, very down to earth, somebody very nurturing, very compassionate, somebody financially stable. Okay, they hold you in high regard. How else are they feeling? How else are they feeling? Yeah, they manifested you. They also see you as somebody who's a good manifester, who creates, you know, who manifests the life they want. Yeah, you make them happy with the sun. You make them feel joyful. You make them feel happy. What is their intention towards you? What is their intention towards biomedicine? For the highest light, love and truth, what's their intention? Yeah, we've got Page of Swords. So I don't know if they're keeping an eye on you online. They definitely might want to speak some truth to you very soon. Yeah, they want things to work out between you. They want to take action towards you. Yeah, we've got the Two of Cups, so they're feeling the love. So at some point, I'm not saying it's going to be yet, they will declare their feelings and they're hoping it's mutual. So yeah, they feel pretty serious about you. Okay, biomedicine. Okay, I'm going back to the signs. Let's go to Libra. What do you need to know, Libra, about your love life? The highest light, love and truth. So we've got unlovable. So I don't know if you've been going through something where you don't feel good enough. Okay, you don't feel good enough. Maybe you've had disappointments in love. So you need to work on yourself, okay? You need to work on yourself. Give yourself that love. Like the healing work I do can help with anyone that's going through that if you're not feeling good about yourself. Yeah, so I feel once you do that work on yourself and you feel better, you've got some loving times, sensual, sexy times coming in here with somebody, okay? Or maybe you've just accepted, for some of you, it could be you've just accepted that. You've just accepted like casual connections. But I feel with the lover's energy there is a connection that is meant for you. But you need to feel better about yourself. You need to give yourself that love and compassion, okay? So let's look at your tarot. What do you need to know about your love life? Yeah, there could be defensive energy. With the Seven of Wands, you could have your guard up right now. So Spirit are asking you to relax that a bit, to open up, to allow somebody in. Yeah, you've got success coming in. So allow yourself, yeah, Queen of Cups. So love yourself. It starts with self-love, and there's somebody coming in to offer love here. So do that work on yourself first. Okay, that was Libra. I'm just going to grab a drink. Okay, we're going to do Scorpio, and I'll go back to your questions. So for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus, what do you need to know about your love life for the highest love and truth? For Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, you've got sensuality and you've got curiosity and worth waiting for. So I feel that there's some sensual times on the way towards you, and I feel you and another person are curious about each other, okay? And Spirit is saying it's worth waiting for. So I feel even if it starts off in a sensual way, it could lead to more. There's a curiosity, there's a desire, a passion towards somebody or someone towards you. And it's divinely guided. It's divine timeless at work here for you. So it'll be when you're ready, okay? So it'll be different for everybody. As I say, this is within the next month as to when you come across this. But if you're still healing, you know, it will take longer. So let's look at your tarot for Scorpio. What do you need to know about your love life? Yeah, I feel with the Six of Swords, you're ready to leave the past behind. Okay, you've learned a lot of lessons in love, maybe, and you're ready to move forward without your baggage, you know, into calmer waters in your life. And we have a Knight of Wands energy coming in here. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So again, somebody coming in who's passionate, who's fun, could be younger than you, but it will be a wish fulfillment. This is divinely guided. Okay, even if it starts off in a casual way, I feel it's going to lead to more. Okay, so that was Scorpio. Okay, let's get back to your questions. Hello, Aka, Sagittarius. My person's current feelings for me is in another relationship. Okay, let's get the tarot. So, is your person... sorry, your current person's feelings towards you. Your current person feelings towards you. The person on your mind's current feelings towards you. So we've got Seven of Wands. There's a bit of defensiveness, a bit of guarded energy here. They feel happy when they think of you, though. You bring them happiness, you bring them joy. With the Hangman reverse, the Hangman upright is when somebody's taking a pause, they're looking at things from a new direction. What I see it as reverse is like somebody wants to take action. So I feel this person wants to take action here. How are they feeling, though? How are they feeling? How are they feeling? How are they feeling towards... Yeah, Page of Cups. So it's the start of something with the Page of Cups. They have the start of feelings for you. So let's get, you said, are they in another relationship? Let's get a yes or no on that. Are they in another relationship though? Are they in a... Is Aqua Sagittarius person in another relationship for the highest light, love and truth? It's saying no. Okay. So it says brain freeze, overthink. So maybe you've got thinking about it, overthinking it because it's somebody you really like and you're thinking they may be in a relationship. I'm not getting they are. Because I feel they're quite a guarded person, but they're ready to, you know, start something here with the Page of Cups, to initiate something, to message you. Okay, so that's what I get. Aqua Sagittarius. So thanks to everyone for being here. Hello, Jenna Moon. May I get a read on anything good to come in the next 3 months? Okay. I am thinking about doing a live for everyone about the next 3 months, which would be the summer months in the UK. I'm in the UK, June, July, August. So if anyone's interested in that, if you could say yes in the chat if you'd like to see that. But the next live I'm going to do is about the full moon energy, which is the end of May. So that's what I'll probably do. I might change my mind, but that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. Look at the moon energies, which is always interesting. So for Jenna Moon, what is coming up for Jenna Moon in the next 3 months, Spirit? As I said, you may not be in here, Jenna Moon, but I can't go into a lot of detail. These are just very brief readings, okay? If you want a longer reading, I do them for £40 and you get at least 20 minutes, okay? And I'll go into more detail, okay? So for Jenna Moon, what is coming in the next 3 months? So we've got Empress energy, Magician, 3 of Stars, Chariot, 6 of Coins, okay, so you've got the Empress. Okay, so the Empress is the Divine Feminine aspect. So coming into your Divine Feminine, feeling good about yourself, being in that loving, self-loving energy, nurturing, compassionate energy to self, being receptive, becoming magnetic. So like feeling really good about yourself, really in your power, feeling confident, feeling good, not chasing after anything. And with the Magician, again, you're in your power with manifestation. So this is a really good time for you to manifest, to set your intentions. The new moons are really good times for that, to set your intentions. What are you trying to create for yourself? What do you want to come into your life? And with the 3 of Stars, which is the 3 of Wands, yeah, it's talking about, you know, divine timing. That's always my divine timing card for me, and it says vision. So again, get clear, visualize, maybe write down your intentions or speak your intentions to the universe and get clear about, you know, get into detail about what you want, because you have the power to create that. And with the Chariot energy, the path, you're moving forward in life, okay, and it's fast change. And with the 6 of Coins, it says receiving. So I feel Spirit want you to open up to receive more. And the Empress energy is all about receiving. So, you know, maybe you're somebody that overgives, you give a lot. And life is about balance. We need to learn to allow ourselves to receive as well as give. And it's a gift to others when we allow them to give to us, if that makes sense. And with the World card, the universe, expansion, your life is going to really expand in a very positive way. You know, you're going to be balanced, you're going to feel good, you're going to be loving yourself, nurturing, and you're going to manifest your desires, and your life is going to move forward in a very positive way, okay? So that's your message, Jenna Moon. I love this deck. Beautiful deck. Okay, Eden August. Hello, Eden August. I want to know if my boyfriend, Gayson, has feelings for me or another woman. Is that what you're saying? Let's read that again. I just want to know if my boyfriend, Gazant, has feelings for me and another woman. I think that's what you're saying. Okay, let's ask the yes or no, and then I'll get you some guidance. So Eden August, does her boyfriend have feelings for another woman as well? Does her boyfriend have feelings for another woman? Does Eden August's boyfriend have feelings for another woman? Yeah, we've got a yes on that. So it says savouring it, okay? Good taste. So it's like he can't choose. It's like he can't choose. Let's get you some advice. You know, it depends whether you're happy with that. I mean, you know, he's obviously maybe seeing somebody else, or, you know, it's not 100% about you. You want somebody loyal to you, don't you, ideally? Not somebody that's sharing their feelings or their bodies with other people. What's the advice for Eden August? Yeah, Queen of Cups. So love yourself, okay? Give yourself that love, that compassion. Yeah, you know, put in that work on yourself. You know, maybe work on yourself. Focus on yourself right now. Maybe focus on work. Yeah, allow yourself to move forward with the Chariot, okay? Maybe this person isn't for you. Only you're going to know that. It's advice. It's advice. I mean, we do have justice coming your way, okay? I feel get stable in your own life, okay? Feel stable about yourself. Obviously, you know, this is information I'm getting. It doesn't necessarily mean it's 100% correct, but if he has feelings for someone else, you deserve somebody that is just, you know, into you. That's how I would feel anyway. What's some advice for you? Yeah, take a reality check. So, you know, look inside yourself. Is this what you really want, this sort of connection? Relax. Spend time to relax, some time out. And keep your heart open, you know, don't allow difficult circumstances to close off your heart. And remember to love yourself always, and, you know, respect and honour yourself, and love yourself, okay? So that's what I get. Oh, you were welcome, Kim. Hello, Thandika. Hello, Lady T. Hello, Mary123. Hello, Humara Khan. Hello. Oh, okay. Okay, let's do a couple more and then I'll go back to signs. So, Thandika Diami. Hello, was Jay happy that I reach out to him? Okay, for the highest likelihood from truth, was Jay happy that Thandika Diami reached out to him? Yeah, we got a yes on that. Okay, proceed confidently, it says. So, yeah, this person was. Let's just get you a couple of guidance. Some guidance for Thandika Spirit. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. Listen to your body and do what it's asking of you. So, yeah, I feel, you know, pay attention to your own intuition as well at this time. Really listen to your own inner voice, and that's not your thoughts, it's your feelings. And I feel you knew the answer to that. So start trusting in yourself, okay? Hello, Lady T. Will my DM come see me this summer, since I don't plan on going back to where he lives this summer? Okay, let's have a look. So after this question, I'll go back to the signs. So for Lady T, will your DM come to see you this summer? Will your DM come to visit you this summer? For Highest White Love and Truth. Yeah, so we've got yes. It says getting it together. It's all lined up for you. So, yeah. Just get you some advice. Some advice to Lady T. Trust yourself always. Trust others once they've earned it. Stop ruminating over what you did or didn't do. Just let it go. So, yeah, don't, overthink things. Don't stay in regret, sort of, oh, I should have done this or said that or whatever. Just let it go, okay? It is what it is, and we can make different decisions tomorrow. Do you know what I mean? So I do get that, Lady T, okay? So now we're on Sagittarius. What do you need to know about your love life, Sagittarius? Got true love that flew out. Got complementary opposites. What else for Sagittarius? Okay, Sagittarius, so we have true love coming in here, and it says complementary opposites. So you could be very different to each other. You could be from different backgrounds, different ethnicities, different religious beliefs, different countries. There's something opposite, but you fit together. And it says, you are the most beautiful person I've ever known inside and out. So, yeah, this is somebody that feels that way, or it could be you feeling that way. Take that as it resonates. Yeah, there's somebody you hold in high regard here, I feel. And, yeah, you see that inner beauty, and not just their external, the whole person. Or that could be vice versa. So take what resonates. So let's get your tarot. What do you need to know, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, about your love life? Yeah, we've got a Queen of Pentacles energy, Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Ace of Pentacles. So there's a new beginning, there's a solid new beginning. We've got Ace of Wands, there's passion, there's desire, creativity, and we've got a King of Wands energy. So yeah, this is a connection, a true love connection coming in. So as I say, within the month, whenever you come across this message. Okay, let's go to Capricorn, and then I'll go back to your questions. So let's go to Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What do you need to know about love? What do you need to know about love? For Capricorn. Yeah, so we've got getting to know each other. As you reveal your inner selves to each other, your bond deepens, and let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So, yeah, whoever I was talking to earlier, that question where I can't remember your name, but you were asking if your new boyfriend wants to marry you. As I said, it's about being in the moment. Allow it to unfold. Yes, it did look like he wanted that, but when you get into a relationship, just let it evolve, just get to know each other. And see how it unfolds. Let go of trying to control it. Just enjoy it. Just be in the moment, okay? And yeah, it could be somebody new coming in without getting to know each other. Okay, for those of you that are single. And if you know if you're with somebody, just get to know them really well. Okay, just get to know them. Yeah, it's going to be transformational for you. This is going to transform your life. This connection, I feel. It's life-changing. Okay, let's get your tarot for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What do you need to know about your love life? Yeah, Emperor energy. Your divine masculine. Yeah. So you're ready to take a chance, a leap of faith. Yeah, there's a lot of passion and desire, a lot of communication. So yeah, getting to know each other, get to know each other. Okay. But there's a lot of passion here. Okay, so that's Capricorn. Okay, going back to your questions. Hello, Mary123. May I please know, is it forever over with me and Dee? Thank you, and please. I'm sorry to hear that. I get your yes or no on that, but energy can change, okay? Even if it says not, even if it is forever, things can change. It depends on the people. We do have free will, okay? So it depends on the people. So is this connection forever over with Mary and Dee? Yeah, it's saying it's not forever over, but we've got storm, shelter needed. So sometimes we have to go into, some relationships have breaks. They have breaks in them. But it's possible you could get back together. But like I said, right now, maybe you need time apart. Let's get you some advice for Mary. Yeah, we've got the Temperance, acceptance, harmony. So I think you need to come to the energy of acceptance right now and accept the way things are. And focus on yourself, okay? Focus on you. Give yourself that love, that nurturing. Yeah, be honest with yourself, okay? Be honest with the Page of Swords. Be honest. Be authentic. Focus on, your own needs at this time. Yeah, we do have the Knight of Cups. So there is romance. I feel right now, maybe you need time out to focus on yourself, okay? To come into the energy of peace and harmony within yourself. To feel calm. And to be honest with yourself, maybe do some healing work. And then once you've done that, there is romance coming in. I don't know what this person's astrology is, but it feels it could be him returning. So it could be that both of you need that time out to do some healing on yourselves right now. What's the timing on that, Spirit? Yeah, we've got a 4 and we've got the 4 of Swords. So this is my healing card and it says rest. So you need time out, I feel. Rest, recharge, focus on you. It could be 4. It could be 4 months, maybe. But obviously, as I said, energy can change. So it's not necessarily over for good. But obviously you have free will. It's your choice what you want to do, whether you want to get back with this person or not, if it comes to that. But right now, I feel you need to focus on yourself, okay? Mary123, thanks for being here. Hello, Humara Khan. Akash Anand's current feeling for Salma. Haven't seen you in the chat for a while, Humara, have I? Remember your name. So, Akash Anand's current feeling for Salma. Akash Anand's current feelings for Salma. Well, we've got passion, desire, love and lust. So he's feeling everything for you. And got true love confessions. I love you more than you know. So this person is in love with you. Okay, even if they're not communicating with you. So let's get a message What do they want to say to you right now? Yeah, I hope you can forgive me. So I don't know what it could be, because they're not talking to you. I really do care, even though I don't show it. I mean, the messages are saying that. Sometimes I want to rush over to you, but I stop myself. I know the timing is so off, but I do love you. I always did. I should have told you, but I was in denial. So, yeah, this person was in denial about their feelings for you. Okay, and they're not sure how you would respond. So if you do want to hear from them, I suggest you know, like I always say, send them loving energy from your heart to theirs with no expectation. Be open to a communication from them. Hello, Sag girl. Oh, you're welcome, Lady T. Oh, hi, Jennifer. Hello, Thandaluso. Okay, I'll just do Sag girl, and then I'm going to do the final two signs. So, is Ray going to take action towards you? For the highest light, love and truth, Sag girl, is Ray going to take action towards Sag girl? For the highest light, love and truth, is Ray going to take action towards Sag girl? Yeah, we got a no on that. It says full signal, steer clear. As I say, energy can change. So maybe this person was giving you false signals. Let's get you some advice. What's some advice for Sagittal right now? Some advice for Sagittal. Yeah, trust in the timing. That's my divine timing card right now. Trust in the timing. Yeah, there is going to be communication. It just may not be an action. It might not be at this moment, but you know, because it's in divine timing with that Three of Wands energy. So I don't know what his astrology is, but this is air sign energy. He doesn't have to be an air sign, but it's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But yeah, definitely wanting to talk to you, wanting to come in and speak to you. What's the advice? Yeah, I mean, with the Eight of Coins, I feel that's work. Focusing on work, focusing on your finances, your creative projects or whatever. And this person will reach out when they're ready. What's the advice? Yeah, there are happy times heading towards you. So, you know, right now, this person, yeah, right now they may not reach out straight away, but there will be communication. So just focus on yourself right now, do what you need to do. And this person could be doing that as well. They could have, maybe they've got some money worries or whatever, and they're focusing on that. But there is happiness ahead here. Okay, that's what I get. Okay, let's go back to the signs. I'm going to do Aquarius now. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. What do you need to know about your love life, Aquarius? What do you need to know about your love life? Okay, so I feel for Aquarius, there could be some regular dating coming in. Maybe you're dating somebody right now. It's going to lead to commitment here. If you're single right now, you're going to meet somebody, you're going to date, and you are going to commit to this person. Yeah, I mean, they're going to really think a lot of you, like, you're very attractive, I love your gorgeous face, your sexy body has me drooling. So again, it may be that initial, that attraction, like the way you look and everything, but they're going to grow to love you and want to commit to you, even if it starts off in a casual way. So let's look at your tarot. What do you need to know about your love life? Yeah, definitely. Four of Wands is building that foundation, which does lead to a commitment. So it's just confirming that, you know, and you can see a couple there. I think they're making cider or something, you know, working together, like teamwork, yeah. Two of Cups, yeah. So definitely, even if it starts off as a light-hearted dating thing, you are going to end up committed to this person. Okay, so that was Aquarius. Okay, finally, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus. Sun, Moon, Rising on Venus for Pisces. What do you need to know about your love life? And this is my deck, Love Magic Oracle. I don't know if I said that already. Okay, so we've got shared interest. So you're going to meet someone. Maybe you both like horse riding, or you're going to meet somebody. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but that's imagery there. Somebody you're going to have shared interest. So maybe if you're looking for love, join a group, learn a skill, join a dating app. Somebody that you share interest with, and yeah, it could be around a full moon. We've got the full moon magic there, and the full moon is coming up, as I said, the end of May. So if you're single right now, it could be happening very soon. So bear that in mind. Something magical about that. Yeah, we've got soul. So I feel it's a soul connection, okay? It's a soul connection. So let's get your tarot. Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. What do you need to know about your love life? What do you need to know about your love life? Yeah, you're ready to leave the past behind with the Six of Swords. You've learned a lot of lessons. Maybe you've had other relationships and you've been through heartbreak, and you're ready to leave it all behind and move forward in a peaceful way into calmer waters in your life. You don't want any drama, any stress. Yeah, it's a new beginning of love. And it starts with loving ourselves, you know. So with the Three of Cups, it's time to get out there, socialise, meet up with friends, family, you know, whatever you like to do. You could meet this person when you're out and about. So, you know, if you're looking for love, there's somebody coming in, okay? So that's Pisces. Okay, is there any more questions? Oh, you're welcome, Mary. Oh, Jennifer has a question. I would like to know, how does N feel about me right now? I haven't seen him for 3 weeks. Okay, Jennifer. How does N feel about you right now? I'm going to sneeze. Phew, excuse me. I don't know if you're still there, Jennifer, but that DJ Gino I told you about that does the BTS reactions on his Patreon, which you can join for free, he's doing all the live concerts, you know, he's doing all the concerts. I've watched all the concerts on there for free if you want to watch any more. He connects with fan cams that people are streaming live. It can be a bit higgledy-piggledy, but generally we get to watch it properly. and he's going to be attending the Busan concert because he's in South Korea, and he's going to stream that, he said, from when he's there. And he's also streaming there's the paid one. He's going to stream that for free. He does it for free. Okay, so for Jennifer, going back to that. So how does N feel about you right now? Yeah, we've got the fog is clearing in my mind. I see clearly now it's you I want. So he wasn't clear about it. He's feeling passionate towards you. He's daydreaming. He's serious about you. Wow. Yeah, we wants to take a leap of faith and have happy fun times, laughter with you. It sounds like he wants to, you know, date you, to see where it goes. Let's get a couple of messages from him. What does N feel? What do you want to say to Jennifer? Sorry I didn't tell you how I really feel. I long to see you again, yeah. So yeah, I feel you are going to see this person again. Okay, he's really thinking about you. Sometimes, you know, we need that time apart sometimes to see how we really feel about somebody. Some people are not clear. So good luck with that, Jennifer. So Thunderloser, can I have some love guidance for me, please? Okay. Some love guidance, Spirit. Some love guidance for Thunderloser. Some guidance for Thunderloser right now. So with the Temperance energy, it's about balance. It's about coming into balance in our own energy. It's finding that inner peace, you know, really finding that balance in ourselves, like balance between our head and our heart, the balance between our masculine and feminine aspects, the balance between our thoughts and our mind and our heart, the balance between feeling grounded and connected to spirit, you know, finding that balance in ourselves, feeling stable within ourselves. So finding that for yourself and not giving up hope with the Nine of Wands. You could have been through a lot of challenges and setbacks and disappointments, but you know, keeping that faith, still holding that wand, connecting with that passion, that fire, to just keep moving forward, and you know, knowing that things are going to work out. Yeah, you know, getting clear with the Nine of Cups, getting clear on what your dreams are. What are you looking for in love? What's your wish fulfillment in a partner? What do you want in a partner? Getting clear on that. You know, setting intentions with the moon energies to manifest this into your life, to get clear on what is your wish fulfillment in love, okay? Yeah, and allow yourself time to go out and celebrate yourself with the Three of Cups, to socialise, to celebrate your victories in life, you know, to get out with friends, family, to just enjoy your life, you know, to be in the moment. Have good boundaries, but not to the extent that you're blocking people or you know, closing your heart off. So keep your heart open. And with the Eight of Cups, walk away from anything or anyone that doesn't serve you. Okay, be brave to do that. If your needs are not getting met, don't be afraid to walk away. So some final messages. Yeah, focus on the positive in your life. Breathe through any tension and be the leader in your own life, okay? Trust in your own intuition and maybe talk less and feel more. You know, by that I'm picking up, like, we don't always have to share everything with others. You know, you can keep some things to yourself. your dreams, your aspirations. You don't have to share everything with other people. And really getting in touch with your feelings, as I said, about what you truly want in your love life, okay? And in love. So I hope that helps. Oh, you're welcome, Sag Girl. Hello, Willie Tone Official. I've done all the signs now. Oh yeah, I saw that, Jennifer. Yeah, they did really well, and they didn't perform at the AMAs. They sent a recording of Hooligan from the concert the day before, and I love that they shaded that. I love that that was a bit of shade to the AMAs. To be honest with you, I love that because that was their day off, wasn't it? And you know they deserve to rest. You know. And yeah, I mean, I voted. I don't know if you did. I voted. I don't normally vote for things, but I did vote for that. And they so deserve it. I mean, they have no competition, do they? There's nobody like them in the world. There is nobody like them. You know, who are, you know, they're on the scale of Michael Jackson. And I don't know what age you were, but when Michael Jackson was a couple of years older than me. And he, you know, I grew up listening to his music. My kids grew up listening to his music, and he was massive in the world. You know, everybody knew his name, and I think BTS are getting that way. They're definitely going to get that way, and they're already almost there, I feel. And this world tour is just cementing it, because their music is you know spreading around the world. It's spreading love and happiness to people, which is a beautiful thing. And they're not negative people, and they don't spread negative behaviours, do they? They're upstanding people. Sorry, I'm going to a rant with BTS. Oh, you're welcome, Tandaluzo. Anyway, I'm going to go. So thank you everyone for showing up. As I say, I'm hoping to be back on Saturday evening, my evening, and I will possibly be doing a full moon reading, but it may change. But yeah, I'm going to go. So thank you, everyone. If you are interested in a healing session, I will leave the website link in the comments of the replay. If you want a tarot reading, I will just email me. That will be in the replay. And I will leave a link to my card shop. So thank you, everyone. And I will see you again soon. Yeah, they are definitely outstanding people. Definitely haven't let fame ruin them. They're down to earth, they're grounded. And if you get a chance to watch their Bon Voyage, or I don't know if you've watched their Run BTS, but you know, they just shine through as being naturally goofy and funny and so lovable, aren't they? Yeah, I could talk about them forever. My kids roll their eyes when I start talking about them, but I just feel so passionately about them. They're just outstanding people, like you say. We need more people like that in the world, definitely. Anyway, good night, everybody. Bye for now.